Hello friends, myself Gurnoor Kaur and today I'm going to discuss asexual reproduction. Before that, we should understand what is reproduction. As the name suggests, means again the production of the genes. Okay, now let's understand it with the help of example. These are your parents, imagine, okay? This is your father, this is your mother, male and female reproduce a child, and you are the result of reproduction of your parents, okay, children. Older ones giving birth to the younger ones is known as reproduction, okay. Giving birth to young ones is known as reproduction. There are different types of reproduction, that is asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is absence of sexual organs. Okay, absence of sexual organs. They don't require specific organs. And sexual reproduction is sex organs should be present. Okay, organs should be present. Let's discuss different types of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. There are different forms of asexual reproduction. Number one is binary fission. Number one is binary fission. Binary means one. Binary means one. And fission means division. Okay, there is division into one part. Example, amoeba. In lower classes, you might have studied about amoeba. Amoeba don't have definite structure or body. Okay, it only made up of one cell. That's why it is known as unicellular organism. Okay, and mostly the binary fission take place in unicellular organisms. Okay, this organism divide into two parts. Okay, how? Let's see. See, this is an amoeba, and then it will protoplast will separate, and then two cells are formed. Okay, protoplast division take place. Okay, and these two new cells are formed. This is, my friend, amoeba, and these two new cells are known as daughter amoebas. They are not called as son amoebas. They are called as daughter amoebas. Okay. Next, we are studying about multiple fission. Multiple fission is division of unicellular cell or single cell into many cells. Division of single cells into many cells is known as multiple fission. For example, in plasmodium is unicellular organism, one cell. Okay, this is plasmodium. Okay, it divides into number of cells, many cells. Okay, number of cells, and then it further oozes out from the body and forms again the plasmodium. Single cell will form the plasmodium. This is known as multiple fission. Asexual reproduction. No organs involved. Number third is spore formation. Its example is bread. You are seeing this image. In this image, the bread is left out for 3-4 days and spores are formed on it and it turns brown. Rhizopus causes spore formation. Biggest example is rhizopus. Okay, here you are seeing the image of rhizopus. It consists of spores and sporangium. It consists of spores and sporangium. These are its organs of reproduction. These are organs of reproduction. But before we have studied that asexual don't have any organs, but I don't know why it is placed here. Okay, it consists of sporangium and spores that are formed on the body, and new plant is regenerated from the spores. Fine. This is all about the spore formation. Vegetative propagation means production of new plant from its parts. Okay. Suppose this is a plant and it grows by its stem, root and buds and different parts. That is known as vegetative propagation. It consists of three methods. Number one is cutting. Cutting is, suppose you cut a rose plant and then regeneration of new rose plant will produce. That is known as cutting. This is suppose a rose plant. Okay, and you cut it and grow its stem into the root, and its roots will grow and inflorescence will take place. This is reproduction of new plant. Okay. Number second is layering. Layering is also very simple. It mostly occurs in lemon, and cutting occurs in rose, sugarcane, banana. Okay. So layering occurs in lemon. Suppose this is a lemon plant and you cut its one leaf or one part, and whole structure will grow. Even the roots will be formed, the stem will be formed, okay, from its single part, and this is known as layering. Okay, you might be saying cutting also seems like that. No, cutting is you cut the root or stem or one part, and in layering you pick the one side of the plant and dip into the soil. Okay, that is layering. Number third is grafting. Number third is grafting. In this, suppose this is a plant. This is its stem, and you put one stem of rose and other stem of lemon. Okay, and then both the characters will be shown in the new plant. New variants will be formed. This is mostly done with the fruits. Okay, in strawberry. Strawberry is its example. Okay, and then tissue culture is also production of vegetative propagation. In clinical labs, the one part of the stem is carried out, or the its cell is carried out, and chemicals are put inside it, and then the generation of new plant or new seeds occur. That is known as tissue culture. Next is budding. Budding is production of new plant from the bud. You are seeing this image. This image is of hydra. Hydra is a good example of budding. In hydra, the bud is breaked off and the new plant is formed. Okay, bud is breaked out from the hydra and the new plant is formed. That is known as budding. Okay, it takes place in unicellular organisms. Okay, and the next is fragmentation. As from the name you can suggest that fragmentation is breaking of plant or some organism or cells. It mostly occurs in multicellular organisms. Its example is Spirogyra. Okay, you are seeing this image. In this, the fragmentation is taking place. The multicellular organism is breaking into different parts. Okay, and this only occurs in multicellular organism. Seventh is regeneration. This also occurs in some animals. Suppose if you are seeing when you cut the lizard's tail, it regrows. That is regeneration. Similarly, it occurs in some plants like hydra and planaria. Hydra and planaria. This is the image of planaria and this is the image of hydra. In this planaria, suppose this is a planaria rough diagram, and it's accidentally some part is cut. Okay, accidentally its part is cut. Okay, it divided into 3 segments, but here it will again grow into new plant. Okay, a new planaria will be formed. This only occurs in the cells in unicellular organisms. How this occurs? Because it contains the cell which can change its form and grow into different parts. Okay, it does not occur in higher organisms. Okay, if our heart stops, we will die. Okay, if our brain stops, we will die. As new cells will not be generated. But in smaller organisms, okay, new cells are formed. The cell form will change and form the whole plant. Understood? Similarly, it will occur in hydra. This is all about asexual reproduction. If you like the video, hit the like button and click upon the bell icon and subscribe my channel Science-olic. Thank you.